On today's video, I'm going to be exposing the truth about local brokers and why it is better for you to trade with international or offshore brokers that are reliable. Throughout the video, I'm also going to be doing a broker review with a broker I've partnered with, Mugan Markets, and watch until the end so that I can give you the last few tips on what to watch out for when you do look for brokers to place your funds and trade. Let's get into the video. Hey, what's up traders? Welcome back to Traders Room SA. It has been a minute. If it is your first time on the channel, click the subscribe button down below. But if it is not your first time, welcome back to the channel. Educational content is finally here, and I'm excited to announce to you that we're going to be pushing quality content and consistency so that you guys can get the best value. So you guys can already see the title of today's video. We're going to be discussing brokers and why it is important to look out for the best brokers when you do fund your money into the Forex market. By the way, a quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I just trade and just give my opinions about the market so that you guys can get value from all my videos. All right, traders, the first thing that I want to expose about local brokers, maybe some of you have experienced this, some of you might have not experienced this, but it is slippage. I'm sure you've been in a situation or you've heard about people being in a situation where they enter a trade just before a session or before any news events. They enter a trade and their position is not filled exactly where they entered, so there's a huge price difference from where they actually entered and where their trades are positioned. This may be a big disadvantage, especially when you're trading things such as NFP, CPI. I know some of you love trading events. I've had my personal experience with slippage. I remember I was trading one account. I was actually running in profit. So before the trade got to my take profit, it reached my take profit, but the market was so volatile that price literally went over my take profit, Although in that position, it worked in my advantage because I did make profit, more profit than I had anticipated. But just imagine if you weren't looking at the markets, or if I wasn't looking at the markets and the trade literally went back down, it could have caused a loss. So those are some of the things that you guys want to avoid when trading with local brokers. In simple terms, slippage is caused by brokers when they delay your entries, and this may affect your stop losses and entry points like it has happened to me. And I'm sure you do know traders or some of your friends who do trade who've experienced, stop outs just before the market moves in their direction. All right, traders, so before we get on to the next point, I am really excited to be announcing to you that Traders Room SA has finally partnered with a really reliable broker, Mugan Markets, which is the sponsor of today's video. I'm really excited to be announcing this because, Mugan Markets messaged me a month ago, and I have been testing out their products and their platform for about a week now. So I'm really happy with their client service, with their withdrawals, So let me just break it down for you in simple terms. Mugan Markets is a reliable offshore broker that is regulated. They have been in the brokerage game since 2015, which gives them almost 10 years of experience. And what I've noticed about their platform, they have really tight spreads and you can withdraw your money in less than 30 minutes through crypto. So click the link in the description so that you guys can sign up with Mugan Markets. You definitely don't want to make some of the mistakes we made when we were starting off with trading, especially when it comes to your money that you've worked hard for. And let's quickly get into how to sign up with the broker. All right, traders, I am on my screens right now. So once you click the link in the description of this video that you are watching, this is going to be the landing page. This is going to be the first page that you see on the Mugan Markets website. And you just want to scroll down. And since you guys are not registered yet, just click register to Mugan, and it will redirect you to the second page where you're gonna fill out your information and actually sign up with the broker. So you fill out your name, your last name, email address. After the email address, create a strong password and just fill out the other information that is required. And then you have two options. Either you choose the classic account or the trader account. One thing I love about the broker is the leverage. So the maximum leverage is 1:500, and that actually helps you avoid losing trades, because most of the times people do tend to over leverage and they end up giving all their money, all profits back to the market. So I really love the leverage. Once you're done, check all the boxes and then submit your registration. So once you've submitted your registration, you are going to receive an email from the broker, and that email will give you instructions on how to log in, and you will be then redirected to the main page where you're going to enter your information, your wallet ID or your email address, and then the password that you have created. So I hope you guys do enjoy using this broker, and let's jump into the rest of the lesson. All right, traders, that is how to sign up with the broker. I was literally looking at my screen right now, and this market is falling while I'm making this video. Just a quick reminder, we're going to be making more educational content on Traders Room South Africa. All right, traders, the second point that I want to talk about are spreads when it comes to trading and local brokers. So don't get me wrong, there are local brokers who are doing well in terms of giving their clients really good spreads. Nowadays, US 30, NASDAQ, and German 30 are really popular to trade, and even some currency pairs. But when you do trade, I'm sure you guys want the best and tighter spreads so that you guys can maximize profits or even enter sniper entries. Some of these local brokers do advertise that they offer X amount of spreads, and when you actually open up their charts, you do find out that the spreads are wider than what is advertised, and that's something you guys need to be careful of. As I've been trading with Mugan markets and checking out their platform, I've noticed that the spreads that they do mention on their website are actually the same on the price chart. So the last thing you want to do, for example, is enter a NASDAQ trade and then be put like 5 or 10 points in drawdown compared to what is actually being sold to you. So that's one thing that I dislike, or that is a disadvantage about local brokers when it comes to spreads. All right, traders, the third point that I want to talk about is withdrawals and deposits. The reason why I have partnered with Mugan Markets as well is because of their good withdrawals and deposits, right? So most local brokers are good when it comes to deposits, but when it comes to withdrawals, there comes a big problem. So with Mugan Markets, I love that I can deposit and withdraw my money through crypto. With Mugan Markets, I can literally deposit my money within a few minutes through cryptocurrency. And what makes me prefer Mugan Markets and draws me closer to them is that when I withdraw my money, I can withdraw through crypto, which makes withdrawals come in less than 15 minutes, sometimes even less than 5 minutes, because crypto is instant, especially when you are making transactions. That is a really good bonus, because sometimes you guys know after hitting take profit, you guys want to make sure that you withdraw your money, because the last thing you want to do is having long withdrawal times and then you end up funding your account again, and then boom, all your days worth of trading is all gone because you've experienced failed withdrawals or a delay in withdrawals. So with this video, I'm not trying to bash local brokers, but I'm sure in the past we've seen or we've heard about different traders even having to go to different offices just to get their withdrawals. Times have changed, but that's something you want to be careful of, especially when trading with South African brokers. I'm sure you've even seen brokers close down with your funds still in their account. So that's something you need to be really careful of. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for today's video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Tell me if you've experienced anything funny with certain brokers. But I want you guys to sign up with the broker and really try them out. Take my word for it, and I'm excited to be back on the channel. I'm also going to be doing account challenges. So sign up with the broker so that you guys can join me. We're going to be pushing accounts to 10,000 Rand, you know, even to a point where we try push accounts to 50,000 Rand. It is difficult sometimes doing this for YouTube, but guys, we're going to do it as a community. You know, Traders Room is a community for beginner traders, people who are learning and people who are advanced. You know, we are one community, and I want us to be united. And another thing that I'm excited about is bringing back the interviews on the channel. I know that some of you love the interviews, us catching up with different traders and just showing you what it's like being profitable in the markets through other traders and their journeys. But tell me which other content you want to see in the comment section below. But other than that, I'll see you next week, and have a good trading week, and let's stay in profit.